explain what vendor contract costs are, and we'll show you how to set them up. Vendor contract costs are used to assign vendor prices to an inventory item. Base or sale costs can be computed using a single unit of measure or by multiple units of measure. Cost discounts can also be defined. This screen can also be used to define applicable taxing authorities for the contract cost. Note that if a vendor contract cost is defined, this cost will be the default cost when you add items to any of the purchase order transactions, including receipts, invoices, debit and credit notes, returns, etc. If no contract cost exists, the default cost will depend on the settings defined within the purchase order setup options. Let's have a look at setting up vendor contract costs. From Purchase Orders, PO Setup, select Vendor Contract Costs. We can select by item number or vendor number. For this example, we will select vendor number, and we will specify the vendor. A list of all the items for which we have associated contract costs will be displayed in the grid. Click New to add a new vendor contract cost. Enter the item number. Details for the item will appear. There are 3 tabs: Costs, Discounts, and Taxes. Define the base unit cost type, either single unit of measure or multiple units of measure. In this example, we'll use single unit of measure. Enter the base unit cost and select the base unit of measure. In this case, we'll leave the default as each. These items can also be assigned a sale unit if necessary. When you assign an item to a sale unit, you can specify the sale unit cost type of either a single unit of measure or multiple units of measure. In this example, we'll use a single unit of measure. The sale unit cost can be based on base unit cost minus a percentage, base unit cost minus an amount, or based on a fixed amount. In this case, we'll assign a 20% sale price. You can see here that the system will calculate for a sale unit cost. Enter the appropriate sale unit of measure. You can also specify a date range for when the sale cost will start and end. Select the Discounts tab to specify volume discounts based on the amount of items that have been purchased. In this example, we'll specify that if more than 24 items have been purchased, there will be a 15% discount. In this case, volume discounts on unit cost will be by percentage. From 0 to 23, we'll receive a 0% discount. From 24 on, we'll receive a 15% discount. Select the Taxes tab to enter the relevant taxes that will be in effect. In this example, we'll select the tax authority using the Finder and select the vendor tax class. When you are finished completing the fields on the 3 tabs, click Save and Close. Note that vendor contract costs can be edited at any time. This is how you set up vendor contract costs in purchase orders. Now please pause this video and open the document with the exercises. This document can be found in your learning package on Sage University. In order to practice defining vendor contract costs, complete exercise 3 from the Maintaining Purchase Orders lesson. Were you able to define a vendor contract cost? Great! Congratulations, you now know what vendor contract costs are and how to set them up.